Hello, today's video is going to be a little bit of a blend between the energy credit system and the energy budget system. So you may be across the energy credit system, which is that concept of having X amount of credits of energy per day that are your window of tolerance or your energy envelope or your spoon theory, that helps you understand that energy isn't endless, that it is unfortunately limited. So that's the energy credit system. It implies that you have X amount of credits behind your energy system, that is limited in someone with a chronic invisible illness. And understanding that concept means understanding where your credit is going, where it's coming back in, and are you using or spending above what you have. So within that, when we talk about credit, we can also talk about budgeting. So credits sort of imply that you have X amount of credits per day, you have X amount of credits per week, per month, depending on which way you look at it. And one of the first steps is really understanding what that looks like for you and how to budget accordingly. So I want to quickly come back to something like the traffic lights, where we have our green, orange, and red. So when we're tracking in our green or orange zone, it means that we're potentially tracking within our credit ranges and within our budget ranges. However, when you're in red zone, you're potentially going into an energy deficit or a credit deficit. Or a good way to think of this is kind of like a credit card with really high interest. So you can expend at that point in time. You can maybe do the thing, but at what cost? Now that'll come with a higher level of symptoms and potentially a higher recovery. So you're spending the money and it's not coming with a decent return. It's actually coming with high interest. So you're actually paying more over time because of, being in, say, a red zone. So why this is really important is understanding your credits and your budget and understanding how you can best work around your budget within understanding the concepts of pacing, essentially. But what I wanted this video today to focus on is understanding what you're spending, where it's going, so understanding your triggers related to that, and how you can best pace accordingly and support your body in that exposure to said credits. So it's about being aware of your energy budget is crucial, acknowledging where you are in your energy expenditure. So if you're in more of a red zone, then you're in more of a higher interest zone, and it's about managing your energy as effectively as possible, or managing prevention of sort of the recovery on the other side, or the significant symptom experience or symptom recovery on the other side, and looking at how you can best accommodate or support yourself around that. So I know there's a few little analogies in there, but if you've seen some of my previous videos, that'll make a lot of sense. But essentially we have a limited amount of spoons or credits or your energy envelope, etc. It's really important to understand your circumstances, understand your budget around that, and make informed decisions when you're spending your energy. That if you're in more of a green or orange zone related to your traffic lights, that is sort of budgeting and managing money or managing credits, versus when you're in more of a red, more of a boom and bust, push and crash kind of zone. It means that you may be spending money that you don't actually have, or credits or energy that you don't actually have, and therefore you're paying that off at a higher interest, such as the example of post-exertional malaise at a later date. So I hope this makes sense, and all I really want this video to do is help you reflect, where is your energy going, where is it coming back in, and how are you best supporting your body in the exposure of triggers each day and each week. So I hope you found this helpful. There are plenty more videos on our YouTube, and we'll see you soon.